Hello everybody, welcome to Michigan. We're here for the Quicken Loans 400 here at Michigan, and 30 lap race here. So not too long, not too short, but anyways, we come here after an exciting race at Pocono where we saw Bobby Fraser pick up his first career win. Kind of a short race there, but now we're here for a normal 30 lap race. I just wanted to go over Season 2 for Nintendo Cup. I've been working on a lot. I've got a lot of people, like owners, who signed up. If you want to be an owner, check out my old video. It's called Nintendo Cup Season 2. That needs to be... I need some more owners. We only have 12 cars done. And so we only have 5 teams. 4 or 5 teams, I think. So I need a couple more teams. A few more cars. And signups for that I want to kind of put out right after this season's over. So like we get into that season, because I really want that season to I'm really excited for that season because 100% but like 90% customly made cars. So far there's only been like one car that's kind of based off of a real car. Every other car has been made by themselves, by the owner, or by me. So I'm really excited for that. So check out the other video. But we're here at Michigan. Hair Joe captures the pole. This will be his... I think it's his first career pole. Yes, it is. He won the Daytona 500, and he comes in 14th in points. He needs a good run today. Sam Fraser's up here, Graham Stecker, Steven Rooks, Hank Akbar, the 18 car, the 2-time winner Philip Goldberg, Alex Hawkins, Dejon Weeks, Andrew Jordan, and Robert Fraser's top 10. Look at the rest of the field. Bobby Fraser, last week's winner, starting right here next to Patrick Gill. Bailey Scott, your points leader. To round out your field, it will be the 6th car of Cameron Blake, who won at Kansas, and Jeff Fraser. Let's get the command to start engines. Hear the engines fired in the background, and we're getting ready to go racing here at Michigan for the Quicken Loans 400. We will be back. So we're back. They're coming off turn 3 and 4. Hair Joe is going to lead us to the green flag for the first time in his career. Interesting though. So Hair Joe, he won the opener. He was like top 3 in points for a long time. Not too good the last couple of weeks. He's back in 14th now. But for the Quicken Loans 400, Hair Joe's going to lead us to the green flag. I think it's this one. Hair Joe and Sam Fraser lead us to the green flag. The Quicken Loans 400 at Michigan is now officially green. So Hair Joe's gonna lead lap 1 in the 17 car at Michigan. Graham Stecker jumped out to 2nd. Sam Fraser 3rd. Hank Akbar 4th. And then we got battle for 5th. Steven Rooks and the 33 car of Alex Hawkins. Philip Goldberg on the high side trying to make some passes. Robert Goldberg in the 20 car. Got 3 wide. Bailey Scott on the outside up here. Andrew Jordan on the inside up here. And Hair Joe's still your leader. And Sam Fraser's going for 2nd. Look like the 33 car was getting the wall. We're about to go 4 wide. 33 car's blocking Philip Goldberg. And Marshall Rich pulls out from the bottom. So no. And now Alex comes down the track. Graham's hunting Hair Joe for the race lead. Graham's got to run. Hank goes under Sam. Graham goes under Hair Gel. for the race lead. Graham second on lap 4:30. Off turn 2, they're side by side. Two Fords leading the race, and here comes Graham on the inside. Will Graham clear Hair Joe here? No. And Hank Akbar trying to make another line on the far inside work. Stephen Rooks moves way down there with Andrew Jordan with help. 6-car battle for the race lead. 3 wide for third. Here comes Stephen Rooks, your Dover winner. And Hair Joe's going to keep the race lead on the outside. Sam Fraser goes with him, and Graham falls back into third. Back of the pack. Looking through. A lot of side-by-side racing. And now Sam's trying to take the race lead. Who led that lap? That was Sam Fraser. So Sam picked up a lead. Sam comes in here. Can't find him. Third in points. There he is. I thought he was kind of higher. And we see 4 wide now. 2 Hendrick teammates and then 2 BK Racing teammates. But now they pull out. Looking back here, a lot of 3 wide racing. Robert right on the back bumper. Philip Goldberg. Sam trying to go for the race lead once again on Hair Joe, but Hair Joe's car is so good on the outside. Here comes Sam on the inside though. You got 3 Fords in the top 5 and 2 Chevys. And then we go back. Your first Toyota isn't till the 23 car Marshall Rich, who's running 9th. And he's about to get passed. Here's a look in the back. A lot of these drivers right on each other. Bobby Fraser, last week's winner. Here's Graham. Graham's teammate Hank Akbar. Lap 9 of 30 now. Andrew Jordan and Stephen Rooks battling for 5th. Looks like the outside gets a really good launch off the turns here. And now 2 car settles in. Graham though trying to go back to second under Sam Fraser. The inside, if you can get the inside and you can pass with the momentum, you're good. But then the outside gets a better run off the turn. As you see, Graham, he clears Sam Fraser. And he's going straight for the race lead now. Graham's already led a lap in this race. Can he lead in more? Graham comes in way back in the points, 37th. And he's not going to do it. Hair Joe clears him once again. Alex Hawkins in the 33, stalking. Looking through your field, Ferdinand back here, your 3-time winner. And look how far down Alex, Marshall, and Dejon are. Marshall Rich slowly coming up into the top 5. Patrick Gill and Philip Goldberg both just shot down to go on the inside. Dejon. Graham still trying to catch Hair Joe. We're almost to halfway already. Graham's got a run here. Can he get the run in the turn? If he can get at the beginning of the turn, he can clear Hair Joe off. But Hair Joe's car is still strong on the outside. And Hair Joe's not going to clear him. Can Graham get the run down the backstretch? He's going to fall back in the line, and Hank Akbar's going to try to go under him. Or he's just running the lower line now. Andrew run the real high line. It's more the middle line you want to be on. Because look at Andrew. He just lost 2 positions, I think. And he's about to lose even more. Next week we go to Sonoma for the first road course of the season. So that's going to be a real fun race now. So how road courses work here, there will be no cautions. The race will be shorter than normal. And now Graham shot up to the high side. Why Irvan's pitting. A lot of drivers pit. Irvan, Hank. Get through this. Irvan, Hank, Sam, Stephen Rooks, Marshall, DeJohn. Look through this some more. So Graham took over the race lead for there. This is right before halfway. So I think they're trying to make a one-stop race to the finish. But like I was saying, the road course will be a little shorter race because it's a road course. And now it looks like Graham's going to come down because he shoots to the inside and the 33 zooms around him on the outside. So Graham, Andrew. So now here's part 2 of pit stops. Graham leads him this time. That allows the 33 car to take the lead. That's Alex Hawkins. Ryan Saroff, Anthony Corby, Bobby Fraser. All these drivers have not pitted yet. First car off was Hank Akbar. Hair Gel. 3 drivers got off in front of Hair Gel from his sequence, and now the rest of these drivers will come down pit road this time. Gotta slow down. So Hank Akbar might inherit the race lead. Robert Fergus going for second under Sam Fraser. Robert's trying to get a good race here. He's 38th in points. Here's the second group coming off pit road. First off there was Graham Stecker. So it's going to be between Graham and his teammate Hank. So front row motorsports, and Graham's going to come up the track. Is he going to try to block Hank? Hank's coming fast. He won't try to block him. But he's getting back up to speed, so as he gets up to speed, he's going to be right next to him. Robert's up to 3rd now, Sam's 4th, and then it's Dejon Weeks, Marshall Rich, and Hair Gel right outside the top 5 now. Graham took the race lead from Hank Akbar in turn 4 while we were looking through the field. The rest of the drivers coming off pit road now. So the big winners here were Robert. Well, actually, so says the 26. Looks like Cody Hagan's just now coming off pit road. Okay, so Jesse Turner's holding up Noah and Brian Walter. Now they get going. Okay, so now it says your leaders Graham Stecker, and Robert Fergus is trying to go into Hank Akbar for second. Robert tucks back in. Sam Fraser trying to get a run. Patrick Gill currently is running last. Big loser. He's one of the biggest losers on that pit stop. Graham, though, is the biggest winner, I would say, because look how big his lead is. He's the first driver who got up front and he's pulled away. Robert gained a bunch of positions. So did Dejon. Anthony Corby's up here, right outside the top 10. Bobby Fraser. I think that's it, really. Andrew Jordan lost a whole bunch of positions. He's running 35th. He was up there running 6th and 7th, I think, around there. Graham's got over a second lead now on his teammate. This time by, he's going to have a even greater lead. Graham's pulling away. Fuel might be an issue because everyone pitted either right at halfway, right before halfway, or right after halfway. So, be interesting to see who can go all the way. We're coming to almost 11 laps to go. The field's getting tighter back here. Graham leads yet another lap. Now a 2-second lead over his teammate. And look at Anthony Corby way down here. Trying to make it 3 wide. And Hair Gel's going in the wrong direction. Anthony Corby's a 2-time winner. Won at Phoenix and Auto Club. One of our back-to-back winners in the series. Dejon Weeks slides way up the track, and he's going to lose a few positions now. Robert Fergus is up here. We're down to 10 laps to go here. Been an all-green race. Drivers give plenty of room here because there's so much room, so we knew we would see a lot of. And look at, oh, that was close right there. And the 33 car wide, we were looking in the back. He went from 4th to 2nd. Robert and Hank go up the track. Everyone on the inside's gonna try to come with them. Philip, Anthony, Alex Hawkins, and Robert Goldberg now under Robert Fergus and Hank Akbar. But Graham's in his own area code. So far ahead of everyone else. There's Graham, and now he crosses the line. So Alex, since he took 2nd, he's closed in. He's closed in a little bit. And now Anthony Corby under Philip Goldberg. Both these drivers are 2-time winner. Both of them haven't won though. Philip won back 3 races ago. Corby hasn't won since race 6, and this is race 15, so almost 10 races since Corby's won. Here's Robert, who's never won. Robert Goldberg's never won. Alex has never won. Neither has Graham. And now we're inside. He's got less than a 2-second lead now in Alex Hawkins. So Alex is closing in the gap big time. Everyone's chasing Graham. Is Graham maybe trying just to conserve fuel? He pitted the 2nd time, in the 2nd group. It's going to be interesting to see who can make it. Maybe everyone can make it. And look at this pack back here. 3 wide back there too. And this is, right here, this is for 10th. Dejon's running 10th right now. So all these drivers trying to get inside the top 10. And we're going to go 4 wide with 3 points leader, Bailey Scott. Igor pulls out. Alright, we're coming to 5 laps to go here at Michigan. Graham's picked it back up just a little bit, but now we're less than 1.5 seconds from the race lead. Not sure if he'll catch him in 5 laps, but if he does, he still has to pass him. Because you have Graham, then you have a group of 4 cars, then you go all the way back, and you got the rest of the pack pretty much. Bailey Scott's back here. Hair Gel's just gone in the wrong direction since after pit stops. All these drivers just didn't get a good pit stop, and they've lost a lot of time. And they are still closing in. Very, very fast. This time they got about 0.4 of a second. On board with the 33 car. Alex Hawkins, he's running 2nd. He's running the same line as Graham now. And you can see Graham just get bigger and bigger through his windshield. And now you got Anthony Corby going for 3rd under Philip Goldberg. Oh, they're less than a second away from Graham. 3 laps to go here at Michigan. Will they catch Graham Stacker? Graham always does so good in races. He's led 14 laps coming into this race. 14 laps coming into this race. He always has a good car, but he always ends up having bad luck. He'll always flip or something bad happens to him. Bobby's up to 6, who won last week. And look how close they are now. And I think Graham's coming to pit road. Graham can't make it. Graham's going to hit pit road. Robert Goldberg with him. And it's going to be a pit strategy race. Now the 33 car of Alex takes the race lead with 2 laps to go. Philip and Corby right behind him. Alex has never won. Philip has 2 wins. Anthony has 2 wins. It looks like more drivers actually pitted a couple laps ago. Robert was just coming off. Robert Fergus, that was. So who's going to stretch it out? And will these 3 drivers make it? Looks like they're going to stay out this time. White flag is out, coming to the line. Alex Hawkins gets the white flag. Anthony Corby and Philip Goldberg. 3 drivers racing for the race win. Do they have enough to make it? Graham always has bad luck in races. He would have won this race, I think. And cautions came out. But it doesn't really matter because we're going to race to the end. So we're going to go look at the caution after this. And Philip can't catch Alex. Alex Hawkins is going to pick up his first career win here at Michigan. And Alex Hawkins wins it here at Michigan. So Graham could not go the way, and he will not win. He will end up we'll find him in a second. I think Philip just ran out of fuel. There's the pace car because caution had come out on the last lap. It's like Patrick Gill might have been involved. But Alex Hawkins picks up his first win. Alright. Gotta wait for that to say complete. Graham will finish 20th, 1 lap down. And now Alex Hawkins, I think he's out of gas. Alright, now it's complete, so we can export it. Race 15 done. So Alex picks up the win. Philip Goldberg second. Anthony Corby, Bobby Fraser, Ryan Saroff, Raymond Fisher, Cody Brennan, Anthony Newton, Igor Silva, and Andre Jordan. Carson Scott's torn up back there. He was involved in the wreck, I'm guessing. Jesse Turner, Noah Kramer, Henry Powers, Mike Collin, Cameron Blake, Brian Walter, Cody Hagan get your top 17. Carson Scott, Robert Goldberg, Graham Stecker, your top 20. Bobby Goldberg, Caleb Brennan, Robert Fergus, Andrew Jordan, Sam Fraser, Cameron Garlington, Marshall Rich, Hank Akbar, Dejon Weeks, Mason Powers, Colin Grant, Irvon Alonso, Eric Powers, Ferdinand Gabot. Oh, Sam Fraser is all torn up. Stephen Rooks, Malik Nivens, Keegan Alsop, Jeff Fraser, Patrick Gill, and your points leader Patrick Bailey Scott finished 40th. Patrick finished 30th. Philip finished second. He's 24 points back in third, so good point day for Philip Goldberg. We're going to go look at the caution that brought out on the last lap. Alex Hawkins picks up the win. Graham could not go all the way, and yeah, Graham's going to win. I mean, he's a good driver. He's comes so close all the time. So we're going to look at the wreck, and we're going to go see points. We'll be back. So the caution was on lap 29 of 30. Well, just as soon as the drivers take the leaders take the white flag, because here the leaders, well, the leaders are ahead of them now. They're right here on the last lap, so white flag's out. So Ferdinand comes out, and Bailey Scott's going to spin him out. Ferdinand goes around. Then he gets going. So that's the reason caution came out. But then Sam Fraser looked all torn up at the end. Okay, so the race is over. So car through the grass. It's Mike Collin. Okay, so he just ran out of gas, and he down there. Back to Sam Fraser. Oh, big wreck after the checkered flag. Well, I'm guessing drivers ran out of gas or something. So Bobby, who finishes 4th, who runs out of gas, it looks like, and Robert Goldberg gets into him. Cody Brennan nowhere to go. Carson Scott's going to be on the outside, run right into Cody Brennan. So drivers running out of gas all around. Bobby back down the track. 55 car runs right in the back of him. Graham gets through it. Cameron Blake. That's Brian Goldberg. Kayla Brennan comes right in, just hits the 55 car of Brian, and Brian gets airborne. Sam Fraser's gonna tap the front of the 13 car of Kayla Brennan. So big wreck here on the after the checkered flag because cars were running out of gas. Wow. So Quicken Loans, we saw no wrecks the whole race until the very end. Alright, so that was Alex Hawkins 2-1s. We're gonna go look up points. Alright, points. Philip Goldberg takes the points lead over Bailey Scott. Patrick falls all the way down to 7th. Bailey Scott falls down to 3rd. Cody Brennan's up to 2nd. Your winner, Alex Hawkins. Let's find him. No, I know I passed him. 18th now, so he's locked in the chase. So a lot of drivers have been locked into the chase. It's going to be interesting to see now who makes the chase. We will find out at Richmond. Because I think we have more than 12 winners now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So right now, Cody Brennan would be the only guy who makes it in, not with a win. But I'm pretty sure we'll see more drivers win. So Sonoma's next week.